I'm here picking up my son from school. I'm sitting across the street waiting for him to get out 5 more minutes or so. But I'm watching this huge line of cars show up into the parking lot to pick up their kids from elementary school. Now, last summer, they spent months and months and months redoing this entire parking lot. It was a little clunky before. There was a couple different driveways and kids were crossing traffic. It was not safe. And so, rightly so, they totally redid the parking lot. And my assumption is that they spent a bunch of time and a bunch of money, and they've got an incredibly smart team of, I don't even know who does this work, civil engineers, whatever. But they put together what they thought was a great plan, and it makes a lot of sense as I'm looking at it. One way in, one way out, nobody walking across traffic, no crosswalks, that kind of thing. Except, as I'm watching all these cars pile up, the line is incredibly long, and it stretches out into the street, which I'm assuming that wasn't what they thought was going to happen. No matter how great your plan, you have to eventually try it out. You got to put it out into the real world and see if it works. Because no matter how smart you are, even if you're a civil engineer working on this school parking lot, you don't really know. You can make some assumptions, you can make predictions, and hopefully you're making good assumptions and predictions, but eventually you got to go. Steve Jobs, I read his biography by, what's his name, Walter Isaacson. Winners ship means you have all these ideas, but eventually you got to ship it, and you got to see if people buy it and see if they like it, see if it works. So if you're sitting on an idea, or if you're strategizing a million different ways, just ship it. Put it out into the world. I'm the worst at this. I live on the side of the circle that says I'm going to think and think and think and think, but eventually you got to ship. So don't over-strategize. Put together a sound plan and then try it. If it doesn't work, you can always iterate. It's got to be easier than iterating on traffic flow into an elementary school parking lot. Don't wait. Ship.